Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, my name is David Popovich, aka the Bookworm, and welcome to Bookworms Goosebumps Retrospective. Today, please keep all your legs, hands, and heads in place during the tour as we dive into number 37, the Headless Ghost. Duwani and Stefani love to scare the kids in the neighborhood. During the day, we are just Stefani Albert and Duwani Comac, two normal 12-year-olds. But at night, we become the twin terrors of Wheeler Falls. No one knows. No one. But things have started to get a little stale, doing the same scares on the same kids over and over. They want to do something scarier, something they'd never done before. There's one place in our neighborhood that even Stefani and I are afraid of. It's an old stone house on the next block. It's called Hill House. I guess that's because it sits up on a high hill on Hill Street. I know, a lot of towns have a haunted house, but Hill House really is haunted. Stefani and I know that for sure. Both are huge fans of Hill House, with its many ghost stories. The most famous is about a headless ghost who still looks for his head to this very day. The two decide to take the night tour to see if they can find any ghosts, but they will find more than they bargained for. The cover is nice. Seeing the headless ghost carrying his head is creepy enough, but it's the environment of the old broken staircase, the cobwebs, and the candlelight to really add to the atmosphere, making it a good cover to get you in the mood for a nice ghost story. Major headache! That's what makes this book interesting, the atmosphere. Throughout the book, we are told about the many creepy ghost stories that fill Hill House. From the headless ghost to a little girl with a room filled with those disturbing porcelain dolls. Seriously, who can ever find these things cute? To a room that gives you a strange purple rash, and so on. And that's only scratching the surface of what may or may not have happened at Hill House. It gives us a sense of history the house has been built around. Kind of like the murder house from American Horror Story. But, for kids. And that's where you would get the most enjoyment out of the book. It's mainly hearing a bunch of creepy ghost stories that people like to talk about. There is always the feeling that most of them are just stories, but who says they couldn't have happened? That's why Duwani and Stefani decided to take the night tour, so they can break away and see if any of those ghoulish tales are true. But of course they aren't just going to find nothing. What would a Goosebumps story be without the kids finding another strange, pale kid always staring at them? I didn't see him when we first came in. In fact, I'm sure he wasn't there when the tour started. I had counted 9 people, no kids. The boy was about our age, with wavy blonde hair and pale skin. Very pale skin. Or when they begin to find themselves lost in the house and feeling they are not alone. I don't get it, Stefani whispered. Didn't we just hear voices in here? Lots, I said. They were laughing and talking. It really sounded like a party. A big party, Stefani added. Her eyes darted around the empty room. Tons of people. A cold chill ran down the back of my neck. I don't think we heard people, I whispered. Stefani turned to me. Huh? They weren't people, I croaked. They were ghosts. Oh my God! It all leads to a great atmospheric run filled with fun ghost stories that make for an entertaining read with an amusing twist at the end. It's a great one if you're looking for good ghost stories. What about you, Internet? What's your opinion about the Headless Ghosts? Till next time, have a scary day.